Hi there. Some much needed rain later this week for Western Scotland in particular. But for the time being, we've got more intermittent rain in the form of showers and even thunderstorms to deal with through the next few days. Still an area of low pressure across Scotland, drawing up unstable air from the south, some humidity, and of course some lively weather going on, continuing into Monday evening with hit and miss showers eventually clearing away, the longer spell of wet weather clearing away also from the north of Scotland, and then a dry end to the night with clear spells in the east as well as cloudier conditions further west. But it's a relatively mild night, temperatures staying in the teens in a few spots. Then we begin Tuesday with the early sunshine across eastern parts of Scotland, thicker cloud towards the west, but a dry start to the day. However, further south, there's an area of heavy rain moving up across parts of England and Wales. That reaches the border around about late morning, early afternoon. It fragments, so it's showery rain by the time it moves into, say, the southern uplands, the Lothians, borders, and then eventually Fife and parts of Aberdeenshire. To the west of it, early sunshine gives way to bubbling cloud and some heavy showers or even thunderstorms developing. These will be hit and miss, but where they do occur, a large amount of rain possible in a short space of time, perhaps even as much as 40 millimetres falling over the northwest highlands in a few hours, and hail as well as lightning possible in a few areas. But hit and miss, so some places will avoid those, stay dry and just see sunny spells. I think turning increasingly cloudy for many, but with the air coming up from the south, we've got this firn effect, which will lead to temperatures of 23 or even 24 Celsius for the Moray coast, 22 there for Edinburgh, a bit cooler for Western Scotland compared with recent days and weeks. Then into Tuesday evening, we're going to see the showers and the longer spells of rain clear towards the north. With drier and clearer weather coming into the west and the south, it's a largely fine start to Wednesday, but quite quickly showers get going across western Scotland, even a few rumbles of thunder before the focus for showery activity on Wednesday transfers to the east and the south. Again, some of these showers will align into bands, leading to a large amount of rainfall in a short space of time, particularly for parts of eastern Scotland. Elsewhere, turning drier from the west with some sunshine reappearing. And again, temperatures are a bit higher than average for the time of year, but perhaps not quite as high as recent days. Then, by the end of the week, the weather turns more changeable with some more persistent bands of rain pushing into the west. However, this is, of course, much needed.